Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the new episode. And today's topic would be stress, the invisible roommate living rent free. I'm sure everyone have the same word resonating in our mind unknowingly. All right, because the word stress itself makes us feel too stressed out. And it's like someone says, I need to talk to you. Immediately, our brain starts playing background music from a suspense movie. What happened? Did I do something? Am I getting fired? Did my bank account finally decide to retire? Yeah, but nothing has happened yet. But our brain is incredible. It it has already started writing the entire movie. The truth is, stress doesn't always begin outside us. It often begins inside us. Our mind is an wonderful storyteller. Give it one small incident, it will write the screenplay, cast the villains, compose the background score, and release the movie before reality even buys this ticket. Now, here's something interesting. Think about your first day in a new company. Everything feels exciting. New laptop, new ID card, new colleagues. Even waking up at 6 a.m. feels romantic. Yeah. And if not, just remember a different example like when you first fell in love. Oh, God. I'm sure everyone had that a phase of life who have gone through, right? Suddenly, traffic wasn't irritating, waiting for a message wasn't tiring. You could survive on 4 hours of sleep and still smile. Yeah, that definitely had happened. Whoever fallen in love. And it's because your brain was flooded with feel good chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin. Everything looked magical. But slowly, when expectations enter the room, we start asking questions. They should message first. Yeah, why didn't that happen? And why my manager not appreciating me? My friend should understand me. My family should behave differently. And the moment expectations shake hands with attachment, stress quietly enters through the back door because stress doesn't knock at the door, right? It just comes in without our knowledge and it simply keeps moving. And the funny part is, our brain behaves like a child inside a toy shop. Yeah. And one thought, because one thought or one toy isn't enough for a child, it wants more. So, likewise, our mind keeps asking for more thoughts. So, when we have 100 thoughts running in the mind, that's when our mind says, I'm going somewhere. I'm getting the right thing, what I need. And it keeps collecting worries like people collecting shopping coupons. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if this? If just goes on. But, dear brain, can we first survive today before planning disaster for 2038? Yeah, that's the question we should actually start asking. Because the problem isn't that we think, the problem is we fall in love with every thought. Every thought gets a VIP treatment, every emotion gets a five-star hotel, every worry gets permanent residency. But remember, just because your mind thinks something doesn't make it true. Thoughts are visitors. You don't have to offer them tea, coffee, and dinner. This reminds me of something beautiful from Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, do your duty. Don't become attached to the results. Because the moment we become emotionally chained to outcomes, peace quietly walks away. So, how do we reduce stress? That's the question where most of us ask. But it's not by controlling the world, it's by training our mind because we can't change the world around us. We got to change the mindset which we have got created, right? And here's something I personally love to overcome or to help myself. Whenever your mind feels crowded, just take a book, write. but not poetry or perfect English. Just write what happened, why it is bothering me, or how can I control it, or how can I overcome. And is there anything I can do to stop this or resolve it? If yes, take that step. If not, ask question, is this something under my control? No, then let that go. The moment thoughts leave your head and land on paper, your mind breathes. Because writing is like opening 20 browser tabs and finally clicking close all. Yeah, it's that simple. Here are 5 simple habits that truly help. First, pause and breathe. Sometimes your nervous system needs oxygen more than another motivational quote. Second, question your thoughts. Ask, is this a fact or is my mind directing another blockbuster? And move your body because a 10-minute walk can solve arguments that's running in your mind. Fourth, reduce mental clutter. Your brain wasn't designed to carry office problem, family problem, social media, news, and your neighbor cousins thinks about you or not. No. Your your mind should be fed with good thoughts, or it's not a space for every thought just comes in. And finally, practice awareness. Notice when your mind starts creating stories, awareness is like switching on the light. Be aware of what thoughts are entering your mind, what emotions that are getting created. Because darkness doesn't fight the light, it simply disappears. So bring that awareness. So today, don't fight stress, understand it. Simply smile at it, observe it, and gently remind your mind I am the observer. Not every thought that passes through me before I live. So remember this, peace isn't found when life becomes perfect. Peace becomes the moment your mind stops demanding perfection. So stay kind to yourself, train your mind every single day, and slowly stress will stop being your permanent roommate and become just an occasional visitor. Until next time, take care of your heart, take care of your mind, stay happy, stay blessed, and remember, life is too precious to let your brain become a full time drama director. See you in the next episode. Live, love, laugh with SGK.